high-powered team.
This is Doug Simmons for KMIL News. We're at Milberg Airport today, awaiting the arrival of Prince Ramar of Bangladesh. It's rumored Prince Ramar has a newly discovered map that may lead him to the fabulous lost treasure hidden in the ancient tomb of King Tutankhamun. As you all know, the ancient tomb of King Tutankhamun is on display at the Milberg Museum of Ancient History.
Majesty, I wish you would allow me to store the treasure map in a safer place until we can search the tomb.
With you as my guard, Faisal, where could the map be safer than around my own neck?
That gold medallion around his neck reminds me of the cross of Sindarin. Of course, the cross was much larger and...
Oh, man, Kuros, I know all about the cross of Sindarin, the book of Sindarin, the ring of Sindarin, the gauntlet of Sindarin. Man, I know more about Sindarin than I ever wanted to know.
This from one whose greatest treasure is a pair of smelly tennis shoes.
They're not tennis shoes, and they're not smelly.
I've known dead dragons that smelled better.
Okay. So next time we fight Mr. Big, we won't need superpowers to beat him. We'll just have Tyrone take off his shoes.
Something else smells around here. Look, it's fire!
He's after the prince and the treasure.
You've got to get to the airport, power team, and fast.
I can do fast. You guys know the plan. My contacts tell me the treasure map is in that medallion around the prince's neck. Spike, you grab it, and I'll pick you up, drop you off by the blimp, and lead the cops away from you.
Right, Mr. Big.
Joe, once I drop Spike off, you hyperdrive the blimp out to the country, ditch it, and then you guys meet me back at the garage with the map. Got it?
Go on, Mr. Big.
The plan, you ninny, the plan!
I thought you had the plan, boss.
Just fly Spike away in the blimp, okay?
Sure, Mr. Big. Hey, that's the plan, right?
Why me? Why? Oh.
You've got to stop Mr. Big's gang from getting their hands on the prince.
When's the Big 10 party, We'll be at the airport in about
An hour or two.
Oh, you've done as much mud racing, hill climbing, and car crushing as I have. A traffic jam is mad as small potatoes.
Mr. Mayor, it is a pleasure for me to visit your city.
Young Majesty, I think it would be best if we leave the airport quickly.
Faisal, the good people of Milberg have come to greet me. A wise shepherd must learn to spend time with his flock.
As you command, Royal Prince. I just hope there are no wolves in the flock.
Thank you. So nice of you to come.
Spike, give me 5 seconds, then make your move.
Right, Mr. Big.
I'm so glad to be here.
Not as glad as we are to have you here.
What a nice thing to say.
Why, that's because I'm such a nice guy. Free money for everyone! Time for me to warp out of here with that treasure map.
The King has attacked the prince!
Don't worry about me. He stole the treasure map.
got company. Cops and the power team.
Nobody's getting this map and the treasure but me.
Johnny the perpetrator has pilfered the prince's prized possession.
What? Mr. Big made off with the medallion.
We have to stop that creep.
Before he creates an international incident.
Let's see him follow this.
Oil slick. Too late to avoid it.
Power bounce, Bigfoot.
Huh?
Bumper blast, Bigfoot.
They're getting away, and we can't even hit the pause button.
No way I'm letting that limo whoop me.
Wait! How do we know what's waiting for us in that blimp?
We don't, but we're gonna find out.
The power team will be right back after these messages.